Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a spark on Dalal Street. 24 points higher on the main index. 25,800 is where the bulls have made a stand. They're trying to push the market higher. Aiding the Nifty is Bank Nifty, up 172 points, and also adding to the bullish tone for the market is the IT index, 236 points higher. Remember, IT being an export-oriented sector, the dip in the rupee is what helps the index and the companies. And IT index is the top gainer, 0.6% higher for the moment. 10 companies making up the index, 8 of them are in the green. Also in the green are Nifty Metals, the index a third of a percent higher, 0.4% higher, and that's primarily on because of the strength that is coming in underlying silver, copper. Also, metals is a global trade, therefore a weak rupee is also something that aids metal companies. Look at Hindustan Zinc, amongst the top traded counters in terms of volume, a very strong move coming in, and also regaining the 5,000 rupee level is IndiGo, 0.5% higher for you. And after many months of pain, you see Crompton 6% higher. I'll request the PCR to kindly put in the long-term chart of Crompton. People will see how the stock has corrected over time. Today it's 6% higher, but this comes after a substantial fall in price. You've seen 448, 478 2 years ago, and at the moment at 266. But coming back to metals, look at the rally in aluminium and therefore Hindalco, 1.1% higher, 858. Look at Vedanta, fresh record high coming in at that point of time. All decks cleared except for minor changes that need to be done on the demerger plan of Vedanta, splitting into 5-6 companies. That will create more wealth. That was the thought process, and it's worked out extremely well. 9% higher over the last week. Make a longer term chart, you'll see a very strong momentum on Vedanta over the last 4 months or so specifically. It's been one of the top gainers as far as the year to date change is concerned. Hind Copper, look at the price today, 384. Hind Copper is the top performing metal stock on a year to date basis. That means in calendar 2025 the stock is up 54%, and this is all the more positive because the broader market has done nothing. Therefore, the outperformance of Hind Copper versus the Nifty is phenomenal. 6 months rally 52%, 1 year rally 54%, is the same. Look at Hindalco, 42% higher year to date, 858. Hindustan Zinc, 33% higher year to date. National Aluminium, fresh record high, 32% higher. I'm purposely giving you the year to date gains because it shows the extent of the rally. Sakshi is moving in the office here. We didn't know we were wearing same colors. Hi Sakshi. Okay, this what else do you do in the markets? Actually, there's nothing happening. She's smiling at me. Most active counters, ladies and gentlemen. At the moment, the Bombay Stock Exchange, 1.9% higher, 2680, 633 crores traded, and IndiGo back in action, 0.6% higher, 5011. This is something that needs to be watched at. But metals, and more importantly, asset management companies doing extremely well. Remember, the SEBI meet overnight didn't result in anything that would buckle these companies lower. There was fears that the total expense ratio, which is the very small fee, percentage fee that the asset management company earns from you unit holders, ladies and gentlemen, each year, has not been tweaked to an extent, not been reduced to an extent that might impact the long-term financial performance of listed AMCs. Therefore, you see NAM India 4% higher. Look at the rally that's coming in HDFC AMC 4.5% higher. Look at UTI AMC, look at Nuvama, look at BSE. These are all stocks related to the capital market segment. All of them are showing signs of strength today, relief coming back into the space. Look at Prudent Advisory, look at Aditya Birla AMC, look at UTI AMC, across the board, of course, Canara Robeco. Thank you, PCR. I had forgotten about this one. The newly listed Canara Robeco AMC doing very well, 6.5% higher, 305. As also, keep your eyes peeled for Pru ICICI AMC that lists tomorrow or on Monday. It's going to be a blockbuster. So please keep an eye out on these stocks. And as I have said, it's the capital goods space, my apologies, the capital market space, the metal space, and big stocks left and right doing some gains. But broadly, it's a rally that's limited to metals, and to some extent, if you want a sectoral play, I can't see anything which sort of goes sectorally, but Policy Bazaar 1.9% higher, 1799. That's about it. So it's a scattered market, ladies and gentlemen. The last fortnight of 2025 is not being kind to the bulls at all. It's a cut on a fairly regular basis. You see the Nifty slipping 50-70 points on a day. Nothing much to be worried about, but as I have said, जब तक रुपया गिरेगा तब तक बाजार में सांस नहीं आएगी. So put writers will benefit, as also those who are able to pick out intraday highs of the index and then put in a sell trade. I'll be back again at 2 p.m. but that's all for now. Low volume trade and 2 or 3 sectors working in the green, in particular metals, in particular capital market stocks. Thank you for watching.